Over the weekend, Kelly Armstrong took the oath to become North Dakota's 34th governor. And after serving 3 terms in Congress, Armstrong says he has big plans as he returns to the state.
The single most humbling experience in my life.
Election night was a chance for Kelly Armstrong and his team to enjoy the victory. But within 24 hours, he was busy at work, preparing to take office to lead North Dakota.
Each governor has new challenges. I'm the first governor not running on jobs. We have jobs. What we need is workforce and affordable housing.
State lawmakers now just have 3 weeks until they return to Bismarck to begin the legislative session. But Armstrong says even though Measure 4 was voted down in November, homeowners have not forgotten how much they're paying in assessments.
There are a lot of people who voted no on Measure 4 that want property tax relief and reform. And if we don't deliver something, then I don't think you'll wait for 12 years for it to come back. And the problem with property tax reform is the people who are all in on Measure 4 are never going to think you go far enough.
In the last session, lawmakers passed a $500 property tax credit. But Armstrong says that may not be good enough this time around, which could include a warning for any North Dakota cities who then raise local taxes for homeowners.
My answer would be, if you don't like it, don't take the 50%. I mean, I don't mean that to be cruel, but the states got in this game. I was part of it in the legislature. We are buying down, essentially, if we do another real relief package, we will buy down across the state over 50% of the local share of property taxes. We have the say in what their existing budgets look like.
Armstrong is also hoping to avoid a potential repeat of the last session when passage of the state's Office of Management and Budget bill was found to be unconstitutional, requiring lawmakers to return in October for a special session.
So I think making sure that legislators know that I used to serve there too, and you don't get to wait till the absolute end and try and jam me. I'm like, you can try that. I don't get jammed very well. So making sure that it's as transparent of a process as possible and that everybody knows what's actually going on is something that I'll be cognizant of.
Armstrong has an attorney background, but he also previously served as vice president for the Armstrong Corporation, which has interests in both real estate and oil and gas. But Armstrong will soon sit on the Industrial Commission as governor, a 3-person panel which votes on matters including energy. And Armstrong says he has his own attorney to help avoid any potential conflicts of interest.
The director of DMR will know what I own. We'll know that wells my dad's company operates, which, I mean, we don't play in the dual horizontal space. I think it's like 11 or 12 traditional vertical wells, and making sure that they know that. And I really do believe my background in oil and gas is beneficial to the state in understanding what we do and how we're responsible stewards of this economic growth.
Armstrong says nor he or his father will have to divest any assets after his election, but he also becomes the state's first governor from Dickinson.
Dickinson is a small enough town that even people that don't vote for me, I mean, think it's kind of cool I'm from there. You know, I moved to Bismarck 4 years ago because I'm 8 minutes from the airport instead of 100 miles with the time change. I still do my doctoring, my dentisting, my accounting, all of the day-to-day things that you do, I still drive to Dickinson to do it. They're actually mad at me. They told me now that I'm doing this, I have to find somebody in Bismarck. I like being 8 minutes from the airport. That helps with a family and 2 kids at home. I miss Dickinson every single day.
As he returns to the state to focus full-time, Armstrong says he is looking forward to more frequent trips to Dickinson and the rest of North Dakota. In Bismarck, Joel Porter. Armstrong also recently announced that he has appointed Dirk Wilkie as the interim director of North Dakota Health and Human Services.